Well, hello, welcome to It's Throttle Time. Let me tell you quickly something that you guys have to know. Lexus is a reliable manufacturer that makes sports cars, but to some people, they are not very sporty. They have reliable cars, they have very comfortable seats, very comfortable driving experience, but in terms of the steering, it's very soft, it's very laggy, lazy. Every time you drive one of those, it seems lazy. Do I have anything against Lexus? No, I don't have anything against Lexus. But I've been talking to some people, and I give them I've asked them, what's better to you, in your opinion? Like, I've asked a couple of people around. I said, what's better, Lexus or Acura? Lexus or Acura? And the majority of people say Acura is much more much better than Lexus. And this is something I'm going to explain to you. I mean, this is the answer they gave me. They gave me that Lexus is a zippy car, reliable, not so much in the with turbo engines, the turbos, but some people say they're reliable, they're very zippy, very comfortable. And in terms of looking at both Lexus and Acura, in my opinion, they're both kind of in the outdated space where they're barely bringing in features that Mercedes has already had for many years, or BMW's already had for many years. But the biggest difference here is that they that both companies try to give you something, the best of both worlds, where it's they try to give you something that's like not advanced, but at the same time very, very reliable. Unlike Mercedes and BMW, that they give you the newest features right in front of you, but we don't know if they work or not, and down the line they could break down. So that's where I stand in between, because I like both cars. I like both Acura and not Mercedes. My bad. Acura and Lexus. But like I said, the majority of people want something that's reliable, very zippy, and that's where Acura comes in, being reliable, zippy, and when you steer, when you have the steering wheel, you can you know exactly where you're pointing your tires at. If you go left, it's left. If you go right, it's right. So I do agree with people when they say when they say Acura is to them, it's better than a Lexus. And at the same time, the price point for an Acura is way cheaper than the Lexus side. Unless if you're talking about the NSX, which we all know the NSX is out of reach for the consumers. Most consumers, they cannot pay $120,000 for a car. So that's where I stand. I stand in the middle, which I do like both cars. But you always have to give up one thing for another when you switch from Acura to Lexus and Lexus to Acura, because what is it? In the Acura side, you're getting more sportier car, but at the same time you're kind of giving up the comfortability, the comfortableness of the car. And then when you go to Lexus, you're giving up the zippiness and the way the steering wheel and the car feels planted, going straight. So I've been in both, so I kind of already know what to expect from either one of them, but I'm still not really that enthusiastic about Lexus and Toyotas having that soft steering. It's not a big deal, but it's still it's like it's like you're just free in the car. Like, it's just light as a as a cloud. It's like so cloud, like you're on top of a cloud and it's just swaying back and forth, or swaying like so soft, so lazy. It's like you're in a sofa and it's moving around. But that's how I see it. And then, like I said, the Acura side is more of that sportiness. But some people say I'd rather have Lexus because it's on the more reliable side, unlike the Acura. So it's like I say, it's best of both worlds. You get to choose whatever you want, but that's all I have to say. I'm just saying there's no right or wrong answer. I'm just giving you my opinion that I would still choose one or the other. So it's not like I'm going to choose Acura over Lexus because it does one feature better than another. I'm just saying they're both pretty great, and they both work. They both are reliable. If you want a GX or an LX for real off-roading 4-wheel drive, that's your thing. If you want something a little bit cheap and still kind of off-roading a little bit, you can choose a car that has super handling all-wheel drive and you're ready to go on the road. So that's about it. So you guys get to choose which car you want, because I feel like Lexus can't go that same route of giving you the past, like the same engine for like 10 years or 20 years or however long they're going to keep the same 8-speed automatic or 7-speed automatic or 9-speed automatic, when what Acura has a 10-speed automatic already with turbo, and it has all kinds of nicks, some goodies that Lexus doesn't have. But Lexus is more, like I said, more reliable, and they're not that zippy, but they're still pretty quick. Not zippy like the Acuras, but they're pretty quick, and they have all kinds of features that are pretty amazing. So you guys get to choose. You guys should choose which car you like based on the pricing, based on the features you like, and based on stuff that you're just comfortable with. And you could give either one of them a shot. If you're like I said, if you're Acura, choose Acura. If you're Lexus, go with Lexus. And if you never tried either one of them, try either one of them, and then you'll see which one you like the best. So that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in another video.